Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all you guys, man. You already guys, you know who it is, man. It is your boy Luis Velez, and I am back again with another banger with yet another video. And you guys already know the drill, man. If you guys don't know what you're doing, what you need to do is three things. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell, man, to always receive the latest and greatest content. I always appreciate you guys for always taking the time to watch this video. So without further ado, let's get right into it, man. So this video is going to be about the Golden State Warriors and why people really need to stop hating on this team. I find the hate for the Golden State Warriors to be disrespectful, preposterous, inconceivable. Like, I don't understand why the Golden State Warriors are being hated so much. And let's see, because according to fanboys, according to Warrior haters, according to LeBron fanboys, they all hate the fact that the Warriors have become this dynastic empire. They have become the evil empire in their eyes. They have won 3 championships in the last 4 years. Kevin Durant has joined their team and made them a super team, and to the point that they are the greatest team ever assembled, and they make them pretty much unbeatable. And now that they have DeMarcus Cousins, they now have 5 All-Stars. They have the Monstar Squad from Toon Squad from the movie of Space Jam. They are the modern-day Space Jam. You hear how ridiculous you guys sound with that nonsense? First of all, you guys make it all seem like if Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson were all free agents on other teams and they just happen to sign with the Golden State Warriors. And then as soon as they all sign, Kevin Durant signs, then Boogie Cousins signs. Let me give you a quick recap. Stephen Curry was the 7th pick in the 2009 NBA draft. He was no free agent, which makes absolutely no sense. Klay Thompson and Draymond Green were in the same draft. Klay Thompson was the 11th pick in the draft, and Draymond Green was the 35th pick. He was a second rounder, which I have mentioned about why the 73-9 Warriors are not the greatest team ever assembled in one of my other videos. If you haven't seen it, please go check that out and take a look at what I had to say in that video. But the Warriors built their team to the point where it is now. In 2015, when the Warriors came to prominence and Steph Curry started to rise and become an all-star, I told you what, guys, once again, Steph Curry did not have a breakout season until the 2013 season, where he broke the record for most threes in a season. He didn't become an all-star until 2014. He didn't win MVPs until 2015 and 2016. Klay Thompson made the all-star team the same year that Steph Curry made the all-star team in 2015. When the Warriors won the championship, Curry won the championship as the MVP with one other all-star. So that's what happened. So y'all being ridiculous right now with this notion that these guys signed as free agents. And another thing, you guys are the same people that say that Draymond Green is really nothing. He's really not a great player. Because what I'm going to say what Draymond Green is he is a good player that tends to run his mouth that is on a great team. Draymond talks all that ish because he's with Steph Curry and he's with Klay Thompson and he is with Kevin Durant. And he's made all-star teams because he is on a great Golden State team. And he's one of the best defenders in the league, Defensive Player of the Year. But Draymond Green is by no means this unbelievably great player. So people need to stop that nonsense right now. Like, it's really getting ridiculous how much excuses you guys continue to make up with just trying to hate on the Golden State Warriors. Like, the owners are doing what they're supposed to do. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the role of an organization in a team sport? You're setting a foundation and you're setting your culture to make sure your team is in position to be the most successful it can be. Because the bottom line is fans want to see the best of the best from their basketball team, their baseball team, their football team. Like, players are getting paid to perform. Like, you want to put the best product you can on the field for your brand, okay? For your brand, for the organization. Again, because you want people in the seats, man, for the fan base. They want to see the best players of their team play, and that's what they root for. What is the name of the game, man? Winning championships. In any team sport, man, the ultimate goal is to win championships. Kevin Durant signed because he was a free agent and it was within his given right. And I've said many times that that move was weak, but still, he has the right to sign with that organization because he is a free agent, whether the move was weak or not in your eyes, depending on who you're talking to. So it depends on their opinion. Okay? But the fact that you guys are hating that Golden State is successful, you guys are making it sound like they signed 5 free agents when 3 of their players were drafted. And a lot of the players that they had, they built. with chemistry. Harrison Barnes was a draft pick, for God's sakes. He was not a free agent. The only free agents that they really got was, let's see, it was, I believe, you're talking about Iguodala, you're talking about Barbosa, you're talking about Sean Livingston, like just really good players. Like, these guys were not, people keep acting like those Warriors are like just like super special, like every single player is an all-star team. People make it seem like all these Warrior players are averaging 25 points a game from 1 through 12. Like, it is really nonsensical, the stuff that you guys come with. Monstars, that the greatest team ever assembled, that Jordan never had to face this magnitude of all-stars. It's really nonsense. Really, really just nonsense. And then on top of that, Boogie Cousins, nobody wanted him. Nobody wanted him for the asking price he asked for. And do you forget that he had an Achilles injury, coming off an Achilles injury? The Warriors give him a minimum contract, and he took it because nobody wanted him. And now everybody's jealous because that ugly chick that nobody wanted to give a chance, the Warriors looked at it and said, I see something in you that probably nobody sees. I looked at it in your inner beauty, so you know what, I'm going to take you out. And now they're mad because DeMarcus Cousins got that 2 for 20 at Applebee's that none of the other teams were able to get. And it's the same people in the league that have wanted to get great players. I look at Doc Rivers, for example. This is the same dude that came out here and was trying to recruit Kevin Durant to the Clippers. Because he went to Golden State, he got salty and said, well, you know, it was his decision, but, you know, it was kind of bad because he went to Golden State, so it's not really good for the league. It takes out the competition. Yet your ass was trying to sign Kevin Durant, and if Kevin Durant had joined your team, you would have said, oh, well, you know, like a player has a right to where they want to go. See, it's convenient. It's convenient for you because he's on your team, but you're mad because the Warriors did what they're supposed to do. The Warriors are just being aggressive, and you guys are just hating, which is ridiculous, man. Honestly, what you really need to do is blame these other teams out here that just really aren't doing anything. And the thing is, some of these teams are really not in position to do anything. So that makes it even worse. But the Warriors put themselves in position. And shout out to the owners for being aggressive. Shout out to the owners for wanting to put the best product out there on the field. Shout out to them for establishing a winning culture. I would want to play for an organization like that and treat their players with the proper respect. That's what I want to play for. So this hate on the Warriors and, you know, all these idiotic, you know, just comments talking about how these guys are just so unbelievable. Like I said, if you haven't seen the video where I literally talk about how they're not the greatest team assembled, you need to go watch that video and check it out. Because they are not this unbelievable. Kevin Durant may have put them over the top, but pre-KD Warriors went to 2 NBA finals without him. They won a championship without him. Steph Curry won a championship with Klay Thompson as his all-star in 2015. So I don't want to hear that nonsense. Kevin Durant went there as a free agent destination. The only 2 players that the Warriors have gotten are Boogie Cousins, who's coming off an Achilles injury, and Kevin Durant, who went to the team that he lost to after being up 3-1. Well, those are the only 2 players that got. And Kevin Durant was really much more bigger because Kevin Durant was healthier, and this is a scoring machine in KD. That's the reason why it's more mind-boggling with him coming to the Warriors. And again, you guys, what is the hidden agenda and why you guys are really more so mad? It's because some of you guys are saying competitive balance. I'm not saying for those other teams out there, but it's mostly for the LeBron fanboys. You're mad because LeBron can't win championships as long as Kevin Durant is in Golden State and the Warriors stay competitive and continue to be competitive for championships in the Western Conference. Simple. That's it. That's all it is, man. So once again, this is your boy Lewis, man, checking in with yet another video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section for what I said in this video. You know, as always, I love and appreciate you guys for always taking the time to watch this video. So once again, this is Lewis, man, checking out. As always, man, until next time, peace. Thanks for watching.